63 days out, and it's Bowen's birthday today, so I'm gonna make her a nice breakfast and take her on a long walk and do some fun stuff with her today. So let's get to it. We're at the point where we're not doing any additives, no stevia, no creamer, no nothing. And you just don't really need that. You know, as far as the stevia goes, it's no calorie, but with any creamer, any milk, it's just liquid calories that are, at this point, they're just a waste. So we're rocking with the straight espresso. This is a little triple shot, so it's strong. It's really strong, but it's gonna power me through cardio. So let's get to it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and then can I also do a pup cup?
Whose birthday is it? It's your birthday.
So that's a little digestion shot. Apple cider vinegar, aloe vera juice, lemon juice, and glutamine. And it's supposed to be really good for your gut and just to get you on like a consistent schedule, if you know what I mean. So I take that every morning. I almost forgot it today. I was expecting my Mega Fit to get here around like midday today, but it has still not shown up, which means I have no food. So let's make a little pre-workout meal. And honestly, it lines up pretty well because by the time I put the chicken in the air fryer, I still gotta take Vaughn for a quick walk. And by the time I get back, everything should be done. So let's do it. Rice is looking real tasty right now. All right, so we got a little pre-workout meal. I like to have this like 30 to 45 minutes before I train, but 165 grams of chicken, 270 grams of rice, 12 grams of honey on the chicken. Plus, we got some lemon pepper seasoning on the chicken as well, heavily salted. And then we got the pre-drink. This is 4 ounces of pomegranate juice and EAA+. And pomegranate juice is really good before the gym because it boosts your blood flow. It's an antioxidant, and it's also a simple sugar, which is just really good to have before the gym. So I'm gonna house this, chill for a second, and then I will see you in the car. Today was the first day where I really didn't want to do much this morning. You know, I still got everything I was supposed to get done. I stuck to the meal plan. I did my cardio, took Vaughn on a nice walk, really trying to get those 10K steps a day, but it just took me a little bit longer than usual. But in my head, I think that's okay. As long as I get it done, it really doesn't matter because I know this feeling is gonna get quite stronger within the next few weeks, especially at that 3 to 4 week out mark. That's gonna suck, but we got it done, and that's all that matters. As long as you show up for yourself, you know, if you have a checklist of everything you're trying to prioritize and just accomplish throughout the day, if you end the day with all of the boxes checked, I think that's a pretty damn good day. You can't really ask for much more than that. I got a back and chest day. I was supposed to just do chest, but I was looking at some back shots. I was looking at my posing back shots, and my back, I just need some more thickness towards the top part of my back. So I'm gonna do throw some rows in, some other stuff, but obviously I need to prioritize the chest as well, because especially when you're on stage, I think one of the most important things to do is kind of, you know, show your best features off, and I'll be a fool if I don't hit chest or prioritize chest right now. You know, I think that's definitely one of my strong suits, but I'm not gonna make it a weak point. That's all I'm saying. And who doesn't love a chest day? Incline dumbbell, some flies, you know, it's probably some cable stuff, a couple row machines, and then maybe a lat pull down or two. Overall goal today is to get a nice pump, hold the pump for quite a bit, and just really feel good during the workout. So let's get in there and get after it, son. This is what I usually take. This is the Pump Squared. If you haven't tried this, it's super cheap, really good product. Give it a go. But today, I'm treating myself. We're rocking the liquid glycerol. I can't take this every single day because it is 45 calories, but I forgot my intro today. So I'm gonna take a few swigs of this and my pump should be immaculate. This has given me the most skin splitting pump, so should be a good one today. That was heavy. Starting off, incline dumbbell. It's my go-to to kind of just get everything moving. It's my favorite movement, I think, all-time favorite exercise, if we're being completely honest. But 125s are feeling just a tad heavy today. So, you know, this is the heaviest dumbbell they have here, but I think if I was anywhere else, I would keep it at this weight, maybe bump up the reps a little bit, but even at that, I think I only got 10 or 11 there, so we'll see. But I'm gonna run this for either 2 or 3 top sets, you know, whatever feels good, and then I might do a back off with a lighter weight, crank it up maybe 15 to 20 reps, and just get some nice blood flow going. But overall, pump is starting to pump.
Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Or. Hey. Or. Hey. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Hey.
I think lining up a chest fly right after a heavy press is the most ideal thing, because you really tighten up your chest with any sort of press, just really get like a bunch of blood flowing in there. And then with a fly, you open it back up. So since my chest is already warm, I'm starting out with my top set weight. I think doing a warm up here, you know, it could be somewhat beneficial, get a little more blood flowing, but I don't really think I need that right now. So jumping straight to the top set. This is feeling really good. So whenever a movement is feeling good like this, I'll typically run it for like 3 or 4 sets. And I think I failed at that like 10 rep range mark. So I'm gonna keep running with that. And like I said, I might bump it up a little bit just depending on how it feels. And I think you should gauge any workout like that. If you go in there with a specific weight in mind, you might be selling yourself short. So just feel it out. If it's feeling good, bump it up, but trying to stick within that 10 to 12 rep range.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Or. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
Whew. Really aiming for quality reps here too. So keeping your chest up and keeping your arms straight, really trying to drive your elbows together. It's gonna get that crazy contraction in your chest and allow it to fully stretch. Ooh. It's gonna get you pumped. So I'm trying to stay away from doing multiple free weight movements throughout my session, especially getting deeper into prep. I think machines are very beneficial because on those free weights, whether it's a barbell bench or even dumbbells, you're using a lot of stabilizing muscles throughout the entirety of the movement. But with a machine, you can really just lock in on the muscle you're trying to train. So it definitely, you know, decreases the chances of any injury. And that's the last thing I want right now. So I'm sticking to machines, but for this, I upped the rep range from 10 to 12 to 12 to 15, just to get a little more blood push in there. And I'm trying to fail, like complete muscle failure at rep number 12, and then force another 2 to 3 partials just to get a little more out of the movement. But running this for a solid 3 sets, and then moving on to the first back movement of the day. We're on a nice little seated row with somewhat of a wide grip, and something that is so beautiful about life is that we've got free will. And today I'm going to use that to do probably anywhere between 6 to 7 sets on this, because it's feeling so damn good, and my back is just like, my back is loving this right now. So with any movement, if I really find something that my body is just like responding to nicely, I'll run it for multiple sets. So I'm on here, I'll probably run it a good 3 or 4 more. I'm about 2 deep. Might do an extra just for good luck, but this might be the back movement for the day. I might not need anything else, because I really just wanted to come in here and get a good pump with my upper mid back, and this is getting me right. So we'll see. I don't know what it is today, but I just feel super blessed. You know, I'm not super religious or anything like that. You know, one day I definitely hope to be, but I just feel so grateful for everything I have in my life, and I'm really appreciating this workout right now. And if you haven't appreciated something, like actually with your heart for a minute, try to sit down and find some peace with even something small today. Appreciate the little things, and it's gonna make your outlook on life just, it's so much better, and you'll be a lot happier of a person. But it's a damn good workout. I felt like I'd be selling myself short if I only did one back workout. So throwing in some pullovers with a nice little super set of pull-ups, and it's just adding to that pump. Really good workout. Solid pump, feeling pretty good. Chest is nice and full. Back feels pretty full too. So let's give it a peep. The shirt, amazing shirt. Drop on the 22nd, YOUNGLA. Pretty decent pump, but time to eat. One of the things on the itinerary today is going to the grocery store to get a bunch of stuff to meal prep for the upcoming week and just like the next few days. But that's where we're heading. So that next meal's gotta wait a little bit.
Bless you, bro.
Have a blessed day, man. Going to Whole Foods today. I need to get like a BJ's or a Costco membership or something, because this is super expensive here, but they have this sourdough bread that's to die for, so I don't really mind spending a few extra bucks just to come here and get that. Oh, there it is. It's the last bottle. It's this like smoked olive oil, and usually olive oil doesn't really taste good, but this has like this nice smoky flavor, and it's a nice touch to a meal. Black cherry, creamy root beer, grape. Black cherry sounds good. This is really good to help kill cravings. This the Zevia, little sugar-free soda. I think some of these have caffeine, so you gotta be careful. I also got these too, but this is everything that we got. We got the beef, the chicken, sourdough, heavenly bread, rice puffs, blueberries. This is that smoked olive oil I was talking about too. We got little Nando's, some sauerkraut, super good for digestion, and it tastes really good too. And then, yeah, I think I said the beef already, but that's all we got. I was planning on cooking all this tonight, but had a slight change of plans. We're going out tonight, so I'm gonna put all this away, start getting ready. All right, this is the fit. We got the raw, on the raw, with the raw. They're more than just a supplement company. They got really good supplements, but they got some fire merch too. Let's go. My Uber here. Started the video with the yawn, finishing the video with the yawn. That was a really good experience. First time ever going to a hockey game. And I thought my cravings and whatnot would be really bad with all like the stadium or arena food, but got a Diet Coke and a water. I was chilling the whole time. It was a good night, but I'm gonna head to bed. I appreciate you watching the video. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100K by the end of this prep. So go click that button right now. Thank you for watching. Comment and like, and I'll see you in the next one.